Good morning, children. 6th standard, how are you? We are taking revision that you all know. Understand? Yeah, in the previous class, I gave you the choose the correct answer from all the lessons which you are going to have for the annual examination. Okay, is it not? So, already we finished this choose the correct answer. Today, I am going to give you fill in the blanks, consider the statement, match the following short answers and detailed answer. Here others all, already I taught you this lesson in the previous classes then. I think that we have finished the classwork and now I will give you the oral revision today then, because we have to finish the portion then. Just I am recapturing the answers. You just note it down and you write in the revision notebook also. Already I think you have finished the choose the correct answer. Is it not? So continue it. We'll start the fill in the blanks. Okay. I told you that 4 lessons only. Understand, in the annual examination, because you have only short period, many children, you didn't buy the books. Last only you bought the books then. So for that, in history, 3rd lesson, that is the age of empires, Guptas and Vardhanas, and in geography, globe, and in civics, democracy, and the local bodies, rural and urban. So in the age of empires, history lesson, Guptas and Vardhanas, just take page number 112. The lesson has started from page number 112. The exercises are in page number 123. Take 123. Choose the correct answer. Again, I'll recall the answers then. Orally I'll give you. Okay. Dash was the founder of Gupta dynasty. That is the answer. Sri Gupta. Prayog Prashasti was composed by Harisena. The monolithic iron pillar of Chandragupta is at Meherali. Dash was the first Indian to explain the process of surgery. The answer is B. Sushruta. And the 5th one, Dash was a Gauda ruler of Bengal. The answer Sasanka. Okay. So this is the lesson. Which lesson? The age of empire. History. Page number 123. The questions are in page number 123. Okay. Then next one, Roman letter 3. Match the statement with the reason. First one, the answer is the assertion. Gupta the first crowned himself as a monarch. And a large kingdom after eliminating various. And Chandragupta first married Kumara Devi Lichavi family. Both, that is the answer is A. Both A and R are 2 and R is the correct explanation of A. And next one, the statement. Second one, the Chandragupta the second did not have cordial relationship with the rulers of South India. The divine theory of kingship was practiced by the Gupta ruler. Both the statements are correct only. Understand? And this consider the statement. 3rd one, 4th one and 5th one is out of portion. That is, the government has omitted some portion, some lessons, the content in the lessons then. So, adala vandu ungalku omission la paichi. Then fill in the blanks. There are 8, but only you have 5. First 5 fill in the blanks. First one, I'll read out the answers then. Dash, the king of Ceylon was a contemporary of Samudragupta. The answer is Sri Meghavarman. Understand? Sri Meghavarman. And the second one, Buddhist monk from China, Fahin, second fill up. Visited India during the reign of Chandragupta the second. Then third, fill up, Huns, Huns. Huns invasion led to the downfall of Gupta Empire. And fourth one, land tax it is. Land tax was the main revenue to the government. And fifth one, the official language of the Guptas was Sanskrit. Okay. And next one, next from 6th, 7th and 8th is omission for you. You don't have that questions then. And true or false also. And you don't have. Already we omitted. The government has omitted that. And the match the following. First is A is omission and B you have match the following. The correct answer, I'll read out the direct answers then. For Bana, Harsha Charita. Harsha Ratnavali. Then Nalanda University, 10,000 students. Hyansang, Siyuki. And Buddhist Assembly, that is Prayag. Understand? So, for that 3, 5 அதில் A, B அது உங்களுக்கு மேட்ச் மாதிரி நீங்கள் எழுதணும். I'll give you like இங்கே A, B, C செக்ஷன் மாதிரி கொடுத்துருக்காங்களே, சூஸ் மாதிரி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. But you don't have like choose. Understand? I'll give you as match the following only. Okay. Next we'll proceed to answer in 1 or 2 sentences. In this also some Vesin has omission. Understand? Omit then. Next remaining we'll see. First one, who was given the title Kaviraja? Why? Understand? It is in page number 114. You just take page number 114. அதில் கொஸ்டினில் உங்களுக்கு கேட்டிருக்காங்க who was given the title Kaviraja. Strike out who. There you write Samudragupta. Understand? Samudragupta was given the title Kaviraja. Why அப்படின்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. அதுலேயே ஆன்சர். அதுக்கு தான் பேஜ் நம்பர் 114. பேஜ் நம்பர் 114ல ஆல்ரெடி வி மார்க்டு. ஜஸ்ட் ஐம் ரிமைனிங் யூ. இதெல்லாம் ஃபுல்லாக நம்ம மார்க் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கேன் மிஸ் உங்களுக்கு. இல்லை கிளாஸ் ஒர்க்கும் நீங்கள் எழுதியிருப்பீங்க. ஜஸ்ட் வி ஆர் ரீகாலிங். திஸ் இஸ் ஒன்லி த ரிவிஷன். ஓகே. இன் த பாக்ஸ் பேஜ் நம்பர் 114 in the box Samudragupta was a devotee. இல்லை அதில் 6th line Samudragupta was not only a great conqueror but a lover of poetry and music, and for this he earned the title Kaviraja. That is the first answer. And second one, what were the subjects taught at the Nalanda University? It is in page number 117. 117 la the pink color. The picture you have. The picture la. Understand the second point. The second point, at Nalanda, Buddhism was the main subject of study. Other subjects like yoga, Vedic literature and medicine were also taught. So this is the second answer. Page number 117. Then third one we'll see. Third one, explain the divine theory of kingship. It is in page number 115. Take page number 115. The concept, the Gupta polity, in this, the divine theory of kingship, the concept that the king is the representative of God on earth, and so he is answerable only to God and not to anyone else. That is kingship. Understand? Can you able to follow then? Page number 115, 115. Here you have Gupta polity. Actually, அது உங்களுக்கு கிடையாது. That is omission. But even though this is very important, you have to know what is divine theory of kingship. For that only I gave you this. The first 4 lines. The divine theory of kingship was you have to include. The concept, the king, that the king is the representative of God on earth, and so he is answerable only to God and not to anyone else. So this is the third answer. The next one, fourth question. Fourth question, that is omission for you. Fourth question உங்களுக்கு கிடையாது. Then fifth one, who were the Huns? It is in page number 117. Who were the Huns? Page number 117. Here you can see. இங்கே கொடுத்துருக்காங்க பாருங்க, இந்த coins பக்கத்தில். Who were the Huns? Huns were the nomadic tribes who under the great Attila were terrorizing Rome and Constantinople. Can you able to follow then? So Huns were the nomadic tribes. That sentence is very important. Huns were the nomadic tribes. Then next one, sixth one is omission for you. You don't have that. And the seventh one, name the books authored by Harsha. It is in page number 113. Books of Harsha. Adhika I gave you the answer. La Ratnavali, Nagananda and Priyadarshika. Ratnavali, Nagananda and Priyadarshika were the books authored by Harsha. Okay. Then next one. Answer the following briefly. Roman letter 7. First question. Write a note on Prashasti. It is in page number 113. Prashasti. Here in the box you have first 4 lines. Prashasti is a Sanskrit word meaning commendation or enterprise of. Court poets flattered their king, listing out their achievements. That is called as Prashasti. Okay. Then second one is omission for you. Second one you don't have. உங்களுக்கு கிடையாது அது. Third one, describe the land classification during the Gupta period. Page number 116. 116. Have you taken page number 116? Here you have in the box classification of land during Gupta period. This classification, the box. Understand? Kshetra, cultivable land. Kila, wasteland. Aprahata, jungle or forest land. Vasti, habitable land. And Gapala, Saraha, pastoral land. So these are the land, classification of land. Then next question. Third one is over. Fourth one. Write about Sresti and Satavaha traders. It is in page number 117. Traders. Here, Sresti, Satavaha. In this box you have. Sresti traders usually settled at the standard place. Satavaha traders were caravan traders who carried their goods to different places. Okay, that's all. The next one, fifth one is omission for you, sixth one is also omission and seventh is also omission. Instead of that, I gave you what were the surnames of Chandragupta II. Not that. List out the Navaratnas. Extra miss உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்திருக்கேன். List out the Navaratnas. It is in page number 114. ஏன்னா உங்களுக்கு தெரியணும் நவரத்னாஸ் யார் யார் தெரியணும். இங்கே பாக்ஸில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. In this box you have Navaratnas. Navaratna in the court of Vikramaditya. Kalidasa, Harisena, Amarasimha, Dhanvantri, Kahapanaka, Sanku, Varahamihara, Varauchi and Vittal Bhatta. Understand? So these were they were called as the Navaratnas. அவங்க என்னென்ன அப்படின்றத நீங்கள் எழுதணும் நவரத்னாஸ். ஏன்னா அது பேராகிராஃப் ஆன்சர். List out the Navaratnas. So these are the important questions. Understand? I gave you in history. Then take geography then. The lesson globe. It is in page number 183. Globe. Page number 183. I gave you the choose the correct answer already. I'll read out then. The shape of the earth is geode. The north pole is 90 degree north latitude. The area found between 0 degree and 180 degree east lines of longitude is called eastern hemisphere. Fourth one, the 23.5 degree north line of latitude is called dash. Tropic of Cancer. Fifth one, 180 degree line of longitude is dash. International date line. Sixth one, the sun is found overhead the Greenwich meridian at 12 noon. A day has dash minutes, 1440 minutes. Which of the following lines of longitude is considered for the Indian Standard Time? A. Answer, 82.5 degree east. The total number of lines of latitudes are 181. The total lines of longitudes are 360. Next, to fill in the blanks, the lines of latitude which is known as the great circle is equator. The dash is, answer is equator. Second one, the imaginary lines drawn horizontally on earth from the west to east are called dash, latitudes. The 90 degree lines of latitude on the earth is called poles. Answer is poles. The prime meridian is also called dash. Answer is Greenwich meridian. The world is divided into dash time zones. 24 is the answer. Then circle the odd one. It is in page number 184. North Pole, South Pole, Equator, International Dateline. Adula the answer is International Dateline. Then second, Tropic of Capricorn, Tropic of Cancer, Equator, Prime Meridian. The odd one is Prime Meridian. Torrid zone, time zone, temperate zone, frigid zone. Time zone is the odd one. Royal Astronomical Observatory, Prime Meridian, Greenwich Meridian, International Dateline. Royal Astronomical Observatory is the odd one. 10 degree north, 20 degree south, 30 degree north, 40 degree west. Odd one is 40 degree west. Match the following. I'll say the direct answers. 0 degree line of latitude, equator. 0 degree line of longitude, Greenwich. 180 degree line of longitude, International Dateline. 90 degree line of latitude, pole. The next one, fifth Roman letter. Examine the following statement. Adula, the correct answer is C. 1 and 2 are correct. Then Roman letter 6. Estimate the following. Examine the following statements. Adula, the correct answer is C. Choose the correct option. Adula, the correct option is A. Statement 1 is correct. Second is wrong. A is the correct answer. Then name the following. Adula, first one, the imaginary lines drawn horizontally on earth, that is called as parallels or latitudes. The imaginary lines drawn vertically on earth, that is meridians or longitudes. The three-dimensional model of earth, that is globe. India is located in the hemisphere based on lines of longitude, that is southern hemisphere. The network of lines of latitude and longitude, earth grid or geographic grid. And answer in brief, first one, what is geode? It is in page number 173. Just take page number 173. What is geode? You have here. Already I mark you. The earth cannot be compared with any other geometrical shape as it has very unique shape. Hence, its shape is called geode. That is the first answer. First short answer, and second and third you don't have. Fourth one, what are lines of latitude and longitude? Page number 173 and 76. Page number 173, already I mark you. The imaginary lines which are drawn horizontally, that is, understand, parallels or latitudes. And next one, page number 176. Other longitude. Inge last mark panirko, longitude. That is fourth short answer. And fifth one, name the four hemispheres of the earth. That is north, south, east and west. Northern hemisphere, southern, western, eastern. So, detailed answer I will give you in the next class. Okay children, until then take care. Bye.